All of us have an innate desire, no matter where we come from, no matter what walk of life we're coming in from into this moment, wherever we were born, however we were reared, whatever our stories are, we all have something in common. I remember being in high school, and I was a tennis player in high school. That's really all I did in high school. Far more than being in high school, I was playing tennis in high school, and my doubles partner and I made it to the regional finals, and if we won this match, we were going to state. It was a big deal for us. And here we are, middle of the first set. I'm playing terribly, but fortunately, my doubles partner is the best player on our tennis team. So we're still hanging in there neck and neck with the team we're playing. I'm serving horribly this day, like in the net, out, fault, everything's fault. And I look over at this big tennis center that we're at. There must have been 30 tennis courts there. And in the middle of a serving game, so you know what I'm talking about, right? You're bouncing the ball, your determined number of times. If you're a tennis player, it's 3 or 5 or 7, whatever your special number is. I look up and look over, and there's my dad. And I'm bouncing my ball now for my 3 bounces because I was kind of like always looking for help from heaven. So mine was Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. And now I'm here to serve. And I see Dad out of the corner of my eye. Now it's 4 bounces, 5 bounces, 6 bounces, 7 bounces. What is my dad doing here? I didn't know my dad was coming. My dad didn't tell me I was coming. I've got to get this serve in. So I tossed the ball. I gave it everything I had to serve an ace up the middle into the net. I think I double faulted, I'm not exaggerating, 30 times. But fortunately, we win the match. And so at the end of the day, we wrap it all up, we get home, and my dad's nickname for me all these years is Ace, interestingly enough. And I walk through the door, my dad looks up, and he goes, "How did it go?" And I said, "We won." And he goes, "Oh, that's great." And he goes, "I got a new nickname for you. My new nickname for you is Double Fault." And I laughed. And on the inside, I died. My dad didn't mean to zing me that day. My dad wasn't trying to cripple me in any way. He wasn't trying to put a label on me that he wanted me to wear. He just was reacting and responding. But if I'm honest, it hurt. I mean, why would I remember that a decade later? Why would you remember whether your dad did show up or he didn't show up or he did watch you or he didn't watch you? Why would we remember this all these years later? Well, I think it's because we all have something in common, you and me. And I think it's this: we all are longing for our Father's blessing.